Because I had, my lord, examined the issue.
Yes.
But one thing is very clear, that if there is any element of truth in this allegation, it's unacceptable.
It is
To
no,
all
no, no,
devotees,
no, nobody can doubt
all
about it.
devotees. The devotees are spread all across the country.
Right.
But yes, Sir, are absolutely right. I stand corrected. Uh, Food Safety Act is also important. But my suggestion is that I did not find anything, my lord, against the members of the present SIT. They are, my lord, competent and qualified to do their job. The suggestion which I give is, my lord, that let it be supervised by some senior official of the central government police force, who is senior to the members of the SIT, so that there is an all India perspective also and Food Safety Act also. That would, my lord, I think, inspire confidence, my lord, and investigation can.
But Mr. Luthra, we read in the newspapers that a statement was made by the Chief Minister that he has no objection if the investigation is conducted by anyone.
But I'm appearing for TTD, not, but I must just point out, I think let us not go into, a lot of statements have been made in the paper, not even the statement which was attributed to the EO was misconstrued on the last occasion. So, but that is something that I would not, I would request.
Statement what?
But even the statement of the EO, not made in the print, was thought to be misconstrued, and I've clarified it last time. The fact remains not today, and I must tell your lordship, Lord, there is no occasion not to go into the newspaper statement.
I appear for this statement.
He appears for the
I have
statement.
taken instructions. Our instructions are very clear. We wish to go on with the SIT. I have no objection, if your lordships add or they suggest to the lordships add, any officer, of a lordship's choice may be added, because there can't be any allegation against the SIT. And as the government, keeping into the sentiments, we have registered an FIR and appointed for the SIT. If we look into it, and it will be done. I don't go by what some newspapers say.
That is the following. Given the background of the matter, Malas, and the same police is investigating, Malas, under the state where somebody has made a statement, and even yesterday there's another statement made. I don't want to go into that. It would be in the fitness of things that your lordships, Malas, have an independent investigation through any nomination that may be made, Malas. But this would not be fair, because had he not made that statement, it would be another matter. Malas, therefore, my request.
We come across several statements. If you go on.
No, Malas, but it has an impact, Malas. It has an impact, Malas.
I wanted to say something
hold on.
about the statement that your lordship reflected in the last order.
The statement of the executive officer.
In the context, I've got all the dates today. In the context of what he said on 100 days completion of his government, right, wrong, was in September. The reports from NDDB are of July. It's not as if that he has said something before the report came or before anything. He's making statements.
Even
it's not something like that other case.
But if it is of July, then why should we have waited till September?
Lord, he was speaking on 100 days completion. I've got the whole speech. In that, there were 4 lines on this. It's completely out of context, what is portrayed by the newspaper, as if he's jumping the gun and making statement. That is not.
When there's an ongoing investigation,
when the full dates.
That's all right.
Not correct to say this is not fair or this police is not fair.
No, it's not. I'm not saying. I'm saying.
May I just say this, not on a separate note, Lord? Your lordship put something to me, but I must also point out, because on the last occasion, my Lord Justice Vishnathan had some concerns. Lord, I've gone through the reports meticulously. We have the facts now available. If your lordship sees, Lord, this is without getting into very much detail. We have now got, we got from the service tax also, Lord. These goods have not even been supplied by the original manufacturer, Lord. That's been discovered later. That's also been discovered. There is a lot to be said, Lord. My Lord may just see, Lord, and they've been procured from service.
I'm sorry to say, I didn't want to bring it.
Mr. Sibal, But it can't be a situation, please see for a moment.
Right. To-
He is the ex, see their petitions, their verbatim copies, same mistakes are made. Who is he? He's the gentleman who's chairman of TTD who's under inquiry. When he comes in
How is
PI,
he under
will he not
inquiry?
disclose that there's a writ filed by him in the High Court?
I under the inquiry.
This is a person who's.
Mr. Luthra, there are 5 petitions
Not there are.
and the law is, you can always have an
That's a
amicus.
separate issue, Lord. All I'm telling you, Lord, if somebody comes, your Lordship, put a query to my learned friend. He is the one who's trying to rake up the issue, Lord. He should at least in all fairness, Lord, if somebody comes, should they not disclose? And please see this table, not your Lordship.
Let's just see. Now also see the constitution of this,
Not otherwise, Lord,
Stop.
if there is a problem, if you don't accept this position, Lord, we'll file an affidavit, your Lordship will take it after. And show you, Lord,
Yes,
what is
affidavit.
going on, what we have
We
done,
will
what are
put it on
the,
record.
what has come about. I mean, it's an absolute case, Lord,
I'll just-
I'll show you, Lord.
No, nobody doubts that if the substance in the allegations, it's a very serious matter.
Lord, we will
Undoubtedly.
show you-
Yes, nobody.
Whether before there is a conclusive proof,
According to us, there is absolute conclusive proof that Milord lard was used and the SIT will find it out.
I'm not.
How and
what was used?
how and where it
What
came.
is used?
The SIT will find out. Not just to say, because the SIT, the
Then
chief
what-
minister, look, there is no gag order on the chief minister. They are also political.
But
persons.
used when?
They also know, 1 minute.
When was it used? When was it used?
Therefore, Milord, if.
How does he know that lard was used, Bolas?
The report says so.
What report says so?
16th of July, NTDB
That's-
report, which your lordship saw that.
That's
day.
the whole
It's on
point.
Record, it says that there is lard. What else? can we
That's
say?
the point. That's the vegetable fat, not animal fat. It's vegetable fat.
Show your Lordship, please see the.
Vegetable
document
fat
that
has
come-
been found earlier also.
Please see what has come from the service.
Yes, it is not.
About lard.
That's the whole point. And it was during your time.
Best is not if.
Lordship
if it
may
is
have
not
an
that,
independent-
Give us time to file a
Not-
reply. We will place it on record. Let's not go over
Not-
it.
not
I will
that-
show you, Milord, what happened date after date.
We
I'm
went
sorry.
to,
No,
we
I'm
went to
sorry,
3
but-
labs, Lord. We wrote to 3 government labs. The only one who
Mr.
responded.
Luthra,
Yes,
these were 2 consignments of 6th and 7th July,
yes, Lord.
And
So
the-
6th and 12th.
6th and 12th. And the TTD present chairman was on record saying that these were not
I'm
used.
sorry, Lord.
That's
I'm sorry,
right.
Lord.
That's correct.
May I just point out, may I just point?
See,
Lord,
let
can
us
I
not-
respond?
let
Can I
us- you
respond
can
for a moment?
respond, but it was
No,
very.
it's coming your Lordship's order. Please, now, please consider, Lord. Please note one thing, Lord. The shrine and the hill is sacrosanct. Nothing tainted can come there. These tankers go there, they are tested on the hill. I ask myself, Lord, is that not a breach of the
Why
sanctity of
did
the
you
shrine?
test? Why did
You
you?
No,
said, you said what came in June, what came till
Yes, Lord,
6th
no
and
difficulty.
12th were not, where nothing is
Lord,
clear
no,
that those.
no, Lord.
6th and, you are presuming based on the 6th.
Can I just tell your Lordship something, Lord? May I just clarify?
The order was perfectly
I'm
correct.
not
It was
disputing
dictated in your
not from
presence.
my statement, but let me complete. May I just point out, Lord, what came, I agree with your Lordship, what came till the 4th is not tested, no difficulty. What comes on the 6th and 12th and reaches the hill, which is sacrosanct, which has a sanctity, is contaminated.
Why did you allow it?
6th
Wow,
and,
I'm sorry.
You are there.
I'm sorry.
Not
Why
us.
did we allow it? You gave the contract in December. What are you talking?
But you allowed them to go to the hill. Why did you do that?
We don't know.
the testing would be done at the hill
We
only.
will test. we'll
Therefore,
check.
then why is he objecting? If it is to be done at the hill, why is he objecting? Malad?
Because
Yeah, Mr. Solicitor, No, no.
Political.
yeah, we don't want this,
Avoid.
we don't want the court to
The
be.
thing is, the faith of crores of devotees.
Mr. No, Solicitor,
Investigation.
what do we suggest? Let there be an independent SIT,
Yes.
2 from CBI, 2 from the state government, and 1 from FSSAI.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
think that's fair.
That's fine. That's fine.
And we'll keep the matter pending here.
Yes.
Or it can be supervised by CBI.
My concern is, and this is
No, no, we are-
definitely I've seen.
My lord,
My learned friend, Mr. Sibbal's
No,
client,
we are making it very clear.
one of the potential accused.
You
was
take
the-
it. Why don't you do
We are
it?
not stopping you.
You were asked to take instruction. Why don't you do it? So that there is confidence.
But my instructions are that we must involve ourselves.
So therefore, so I think, no, if we have a SIT of 5 persons, let central government nominate 2, let the state government nominate 2, and one representative of the FSA, because they are the experts in the,
Correct.
that's a most
That's right.
apex body insofar as the testing of the food and everything is concerned.
That's to the state. I just want to have.
Nobody can object to that. That's a very fair suggestion.
There are no previous.
That's right.
We
Well,
have no axe to
No,
grind.
no, we don't want this to be turned into a political drama.
Yes.
Correct,
That's
correct,
At
correct.
Yes,
the same
absolutely,
time,
my lord.
That's all.
there are sentiments of crores of people throughout the world involved.
Yes, madam.
So therefore, if some independent body is there, everybody will have a,
Confidence, Manoj.
because fortunately, unfortunately, both are warring groups.
Personally speaking, having
My
got,
lord,
Keep that
there
aside.
is a political element for not being.
That there is no doubt,
Keep
but
that as-
I'll keep out of it.
Discount,
Let us keep it out.
discount it.
Yes.
Discount it, correct, discount.
And if the, Mr. Mitra is also right, if one of the petitioners are not disclosed his earlier filing of the petition,
Yes. And that is copy paste.
my lord, I have filed a petition.
Copy paste.
2 cases of suppression. Say what you want.
My lord, I filed a petition.
Lordship may pass an order to that effect,
Lord,
Lord, and
do it.
finish it off.
Two and
Again, otherwise things will,
two in one, Lord.
as the Lordship has proposed, the Lordship may make an order. and we don't-
let the director of CBI supervise it.
My item got listed as
Yeah,
68th
you are
item, my
engaged
lord.
with counsel, so we can't hear you.
No, he's not a counsel. I'm.
Yeah, engaged Mr. Rajshekar Rao.
Oh,
I am a counsel. Mr. Rao.
I'm here,
Well,
I'm so sorry.
My lord, my petition is 68th petition, my lord. It is also Tirupati Tirumala Devasthanam matter, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Rao, you want to say anything?
Well, there's
Yes,
nothing,
Lord.
Manoj. As your lordship sees, Manoj, just the tenor of the arguments on both sides tells your lordships that
We
this is
will
something
louder.
that perhaps needs some intervention.
there's no objection.
That's all. Manoj. No objection at all. Your lordships will appoint
Honorable
that committee.
Mr. Rao.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Manoj. My apologies, Manoj. Can your lordships hear me?
Last date for order, Leela.
My lord, my item number is 68. It is also the same Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, my lord.
Okay, yes.
Humble submission to tag the matter along with this matter, my lord. 68th item, my lord.
Very good.
To tag along with this item, my lord. Humble submission.
These writ petitions have been filed by the petitioners seeking various reliefs, including a direction to constitute a committee consisting of retired judge, days of this court, or the Chief Justice of the High Court for the purpose of deeper proof into the allegations contained against the manufacturer and trust. Paragraph. The FIR is registered alleging therein that that in the 2 tankers, that the ghee received in the 2 tankers supplied on 6th of July 2024 and in 2 tankers supplied on 12th of July 2024, supplied by the same supplier, found the ghee to be adulterated. Paragraph. It is an allegation in the FIR that the adulterated ghee was used in manufacture of the Prasadam Laddus. Paragraph. The allegation in the FIR has the potential of hurting the sentiments of the crores of the people residing worldwide Post of. On the last date, we had requested the learned Solicitor General of India to take instructions as to whether the investigation can be continued by the SIT, which was appointed by the state government, or it should be conducted by an investigating agency. Paragraph 3, Mehta, on instructions, stated that he has found out about the credentials of the members of the SIT, and all the members of the SIT have good reputation. He therefore states that the investigation can be conducted by the state CID, posted, state SIT. He, however, submits that this court can direct an officer of the central government who is senior to the members of the SIT to supervise the investigation. Paragraph. At the outset, we clarify that we do not go, we have not gone into the allegations and counter allegations made in either of the petitions or the stand of the respondent. We clarify that we will not permit the court to be used as a political battleground. However, in order to assuage the feelings of the crowds of people, we find that the investigation should be conducted by the SIT also, by an independent SIT consisting of the representatives of the state police, the CBI, and a representative of full form FSSAI, Food Safety. It is apex body in
FSSI.
FSS, Lord, we'll
Yes,
write it
yes,
down.
FSI.
We'll write it down on the paper.
okay.
Food safety, not of the food safety authority, Lord, I'll give the name.
We further direct that it will be also
Food safety and standards authority.
appropriate that the investigation is carried under the supervision of the director of CBI. Paragraph. We, however, clarify that our order should not be construed as any reflection on the independence or fairness of the officers of the SIT. We are passing the order of entrustment to the independent agency consisting of the opposite only to assuage the feelings of the crowds of people having faith in the deity. Post. We therefore dispose of the petition following direction. The SIT appointed by the state government is substituted as under to CBI or any agency. What should we say?
CBI
Is the only.
investigating agency.
Yeah, two.
Yeah, different,
NIA is got
different purpose
And
altogether.
ED is again different.
ED is, of course, entirely different, entirely.
Two officers of the CBI nominated by the director CBI, two officers of the state police, Andhra Pradesh State Police, nominated by the government of Andhra Pradesh, one, a senior officer of the FSAI, nominated by, what is the highest chairman or whatever?
There is this, not in the state, there are the food, every state is a food authority, so the state food authority not will oversee it. Otherwise.
Once FSAI is there,
But FSCI will nominate.
No, let him, let FSCI,
FSAI is a,
AI.
it's a center, it's a,
Chairperson FSC, Food Safety Standards Authority of India.
to be nominated by the head of the FSAI or chairman, जो बाद में
Chairperson.
That also will give, what is the designation of? What is the designation of the FSSI?
Yes, yes.
Lord, he is a chairperson of
A chairperson of it.
Food Authority.
Food safety.
And the Authority of India.
Food Safety and Standard Authority of India.
Yes.
That's the nomenclature.
Anything more?
No, nothing. Nothing.
My lord, my item number 68, my lord, maybe tagged along with this item. It's the same
Yes.
prayer, my lord.
With opposite directions, the petition stand. Dispose of.
Deeply.
My lord, it's the same prayer in item number 68.
Yes, we are disposing it off with the same order. With the same order. Your name will be reflected in the order.
According to the young colleague
Yes,
appearing in person.
that's what we said. His name will be reflected in the order.
And more so because he's appearing in person, Lord.
Lord, I am appearing for the petitioner in this matter, my lord. Lord,